Coming up on Takedown with Chris Hansen.
What's in your bag?
Youth.
I can smell it.
This man in Livingston Parish, Louisiana, won't be getting high tonight.
Sit. Move over to the end of the couch.
Did you at all think that maybe this was a bad idea? It's a fair question. Give me a fair answer.
Because instead, he gets me and the sheriff's office.
Did you bring condoms, Matt?
In the car.
Well, there's only one reason why you bring condoms. It's not for balloon trips.
In Livingston Parish, Louisiana, it's the middle of the day, but the investigation with Sheriff Ard and his team is well underway. A detective is chatting with a man named Matthew. I get the details.
What do we know about Matthew?
So his name's Matthew. He lives in New Orleans. He's supposedly a plumber of some sort. Sent a selfie of himself looking like he was in some type of industrial uniform or something like that.
Give me a sense of the chat. What is he looking for?
So we met on a dating platform. Obviously, my profile set up as Sophia, who's a 15-year-old girl, but on the dating platform, I'm 18. He was very pushy. As soon as he made contact, he's like, "You want to meet up?" So I had to slow the chat down because at that point, like, we had just sent a couple of texts back and forth. Like, I haven't had a chance to get my age out there or nothing like that. So, I was kind of like, hey, like, if you want to, we can. Why don't we text? So I gave him the phone number from my, texting app, and then we transitioned to text. As soon as we got on text, I started with the question, "How old are you?" He told me, and then instead of coming out and saying I'm 15, I said, I'll be 16 in a couple of months. And he's like, "So you're 15?" I said, "Yeah."
Mm-hmm.
So
he knows. There's no question.
Right, but the reason I did that is because I've noticed the past few days, if I come out there and say 15 and they see that 1 in 5, they immediately freak out. If someone sees a 16, they don't think it's that bad because they're about to be 17, which is legal age of consent, right? So if I say I'm almost 16 and they have to confirm by saying I'm 15, now that's coming from them. So to them, it doesn't seem that bad to them psychologically.
Right. And what specifically does he want to do with the girl sexually?
I will say he's not very crude. He does want to have sex with her. He wants her to give him a blowjob. He does want to smoke marijuana with her. He does want to smoke marijuana and have sex with her at the same time. And that's
all on his checklist.
Yes.
And he thinks he's coming over here because the girl is going to make him tacos?
Yes. So I told him I'd make him dinner. I asked him what he wanted for dinner, and she said it doesn't matter. And I said, well, listen. So in this chat, I'm taking a little bit from her playbook. Like, I'm making him confirm. I'm like, all right, dude, just be a man. Like, is it yes or no?
Right. Coming or not?
Right.
Because if not, I'm gonna.
Well, even with the dinner
TV.
thing,
Yeah.
I was like, do you want tacos? Yes or no? He's like, yes. I said, okay.
So as far as we know, he's going to go to a meeting of some sort around 8.
Yep.
In New Orleans and then come here.
Yes, because he was afraid if he came here first, he would not have time to make his mandatory meeting. So he's going to go to his mandatory meeting first, and then, which is at 8 p.m., and then come up here right after.
And is this a work-related meeting?
That's what he said, yeah. He said it was a mandatory meeting for work.
Got it. And so it looks like he's coming, Matthew.
Yeah, so I'll just probably have to keep chatting with him until he comes up here, so.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
Perfect.
Just minutes after I wrap the conversation with the detective, Matthew sends a text. He's not coming. The decoy playing the 15-year-old girl calls him to find out why. Captain Calvin Bowden, the detective, and I listen in.
Hello?
Yeah.
So you're not gonna come anymore?
I mean, I guess I'll come. I don't know.
You don't know.
I'm a little nervous about coming to hang out with a 15-year-old.
Why? You already said that you would come.
Yeah, and then I started thinking about it, and it's just a bad idea. I'm not trying to get in trouble with the law with that.
Well, I don't think it's a bad idea.
Yeah, until you call the cops on me, and then I'm arrested.
Well, then I'll get in trouble too.
No, you wouldn't,
Why not?
because you're the minor.
But I would still get in trouble.
Why?
I don't know. But I thought you wanted me to make tacos.
It's really because that old thing that I told you at work. Yeah, I might have to stay a little bit later for that. So if you want to chill, it's gonna have to be another night.
Well, I'll still be awake late, so if you want to come after that, you can.
All right, I'll text you.
Because my mom comes back in the morning, so we can't hang out another night.
Okay.
So just text me. So I'll see you later. Just let me know when you're on the way.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
I might have a little bit on the cold feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anytime they hear the voice, that
I think so. Yeah.
and your attitude is good. I mean, it's convincing. It's the kind of kid who would be
Doing
precocious enough to,
Yeah,
you know, to
Exactly.
be edgy enough to be out there.
Exactly.
It fits in the whole.
Uh-huh. Okay, cool.
Good job, Scout.
Thank you.
We shall see.
A few hours later, Matthew arrives, but like so many others, he's a little lost. He calls the decoy to find the exact location.
Hello.
What's the number on your door?
33. Did you come to the back one?
The wrong building.
Well, I said it was the back building. Okay. 33.
A deputy is keeping an eye on the surveillance cameras to track Matthew's movement.
He's walking the stairs.
Decoy heads to the door and gets into character. The detectives and I all get into position.
Hello. What's in your bag?
You
You want to sit on the couch?
already seen?
No?
Okay.
I can smell it. Who did your tattoos?
So from New Orleans.
You got it done all at the same time? Which ones did you get together?
Personal.
How long did it take?
Few hours.
Did it hurt? Are those real diamonds or fake diamonds?
Hey,
You don't want real ones?
can't afford them.
Why?
Not this size.
Why? They're expensive? Well, how much did those cost? 50? From where?
Sure, so
Like Walmart? Target?
something like that. Yeah.
Oh. Well, what'd you do today?
I'm sorry. I'm just nervous.
Why?
Just cause I need to know what to expect.
Oh, well, what kind of car do you have?
Honey.
Does it go fast or slow? Fast cars are cool.
I drive past
Like you speed? You don't get pulled over?
from time to time.
When I can drive, I'm gonna speed too.
Yeah.
What? Alright, I'm gonna go grab my charger real fast, okay?
My days involved.
You'll have no. I need you to sit down right there. Sit. Move over to the end of the couch. Keep going. Keep going. Sit right there. You have any guns with you?
No, sir.
Is there a gun in that bag?
No, sir. There's a pair of scissors in there.
Pair of scissors for what?
To cut rolling papers.
Did you know there are literally hundreds of more episodes either in production or available right now on our streaming network, TruBlu? Right now, you can watch all of the episodes for $2.50 by using the promo code YouTube25. Or you can use the code YouTubeYear for $20 off an annual subscription. And while we have you here on the YouTube page, there's something else you need to know, and this is important. Hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on TruBlu.